Okay, so a few days ago, I did a presentation for the Black Women's Empowerment, the Facebook Live, and we're talking about cardiovascular health and women's health. And I just felt I need to do this quick video about that. Now, obviously, you got to take your antihypertensive drugs. You have to take your sugar level drugs. You got to take your anti-cholesterol drugs. Do everything your doctor says you should do. But in my opinion, that is not, or those are not the most important thing. The most important thing is what is known as ED. No, it's not the ED as in erectile dysfunction. We're talking about endothelial dysfunction. And let me just draw that for you real quick here. So you think about this. Let's say this is the heart. So the heart is pumping out blood, right, through the blood vessels. And but I think this is the wrong color. Let's use this one instead. So can you see it? So the heart is pumping out blood, and it's pumping out blood to the brain, the kidneys, the lungs, all the major organs, every single cell in your body. The most important thing, like I said, is the endothelium, and I'll explain why. The endothelium is like the inner lining of the blood vessels, the arteries and veins. This inner lining has to be, smooth. I like to say smooth like a baby's bottom. Teflon, remember the Teflon president? That's be nice and smooth and shiny. The problem is that as we grow older, in some cases, they've done studies that show that black people have it as early as 20, the age of 20, when there begins to be inflammation. And that smoothness is lost. And anytime that smoothness is lost, it acts as a focus for the deposition of cholesterol, for the deposition of platelets, for the immune system to go in and try to fix it up, and it begins to form clumps. Okay, so that's where atherosclerosis begins to happen. So if you're always taking a lot of sugar, if you're taking a lot of high fat foods or fried foods, it can cause damage to this, and therefore it will lose that nice silky smoothie surface. Our goal now is to, oh yeah, by the way, before I forget, it's not just about food. Emotions, your actions, your activities, stress levels can all affect the smoothness of the endothelium. What can we do to offset that? What can we do to ensure that the endothelium remains smooth like this? Well, it comes down to food. It comes down to the right kind of nutrients. One of them obviously is vitamin D. The other one is L-arginine, or something that can help to boost nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a gas that is produced by the endothelium. Another reason why you should keep the endothelium healthy, because the gas is produced by the endothelium, and what that does is that it dilates the blood vessels. It allows, so when blood is flowing through, it relaxes the blood vessels so blood can flow through more freely. If you don't have enough nitric oxide, the blood vessels remain tight and fixed, and therefore the pressure rises and does not allow the blood to flow freely. And that can cause problems later on, hypertension for one, kidney damage for another. So it's really important that you take the right kind of nutrients that will help. Another thing, you can take are the omega-3 fatty acids. As a matter of fact, there's a complex called Cardio for Life that I use for myself and my patients, which does a fantastic job of keeping the endothelium clean and smooth, and also helping the body to produce more of nitric oxide, and therefore, in the long run, helping your cardiovascular system. In the final analysis, it's about a healthy endothelium. Everything else is secondary. If your endothelium is not healthy, you are at risk of heart disease, and therefore of strokes and heart attacks. If your endothelium is healthy, you're going to be in good shape. So that's what I have for you today. Let me know if you have any questions. Bye.